Alrighty, guys, so we are back here with the podcast. We haven't been in this podcast for a long time. Last time we've been here was about a year ago, and I just don't know why I fell off. But we're here, we're back, and we're ready to do this thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to fall off again, but we'll see what happens. So, in this podcast, we are going to be talking about what the heck is going on in the world of cars. I have no idea why everything is super expensive, and why can't I buy a truck at this moment in time. Now, I'm looking to do another business, and I need a heavy-duty truck. Now, right now, I do have the Chevy Avalanche. Those of you guys who follow my channel know that I have this truck, and this truck is what I use to do my daily business of picking things up, moving stuff, towing cars here and there, and etc. And I can use the truck in this new line of business that I'm trying to get into, but there is a 90 to 100% chance that I'm going to burn the transmission because this truck does have its limits. It's a great truck, but there's only so much that it can pull. Now, I'm on the websites here, and I'm actually looking for how much these trucks go for. Now, right now, I'm at the GMC website. Doesn't mean I'm going to get a GMC because I do want one of the three grades, which is Dodge, Ram, Ford, or Chevy, aka GM, all the same stuff. Now, right now we're in the GMC website here, and these trucks start off at like $46,000, which is not a bad start off price. But when you build a truck to how you want to build it, it comes out to over $100,000, if not a little bit more. I don't know who has the money to purchase these things, especially, well, rich people can do that. At this moment, your boy's not rich. He's well off and okay, but I'm not to that point where I just want to throw almost $100,000 on a vehicle, which is the price of a down payment for a home. On top of that, when you look at the monthly payments of these vehicles, you are paying in excess of over $1,200 a month. Even if you have good credit, they don't really have that much great offerings. It's all 2%, 7%, 8%, 9%, 11%. I do notice now a lot of these dealers are offering 0%, but they're only offering 0% on the vehicles that I don't want. They're offering 0% on the electric version of the Hummer, which is something I don't want. They're offering 0% on the electric Silverado, which is something, again, I don't want because I really don't think these electric vehicles have what it takes to go to that extreme. And an example of one electric vehicle that doesn't have what it takes to go to the extreme is the Tesla truck. I've seen videos of people using the Tesla truck for that purpose of towing, and what does it do? It rips the frame right off. It rips the bumper off. It's just not strong enough to do what it needs to do. Are electric vehicles good? Yeah, they're pretty fast, and they're very maintenance free. It doesn't mean you don't have to do no maintenance to them, but they are maintenance free. But anyway, I don't understand what's going on with why these trucks are super expensive to begin with, and why are they not dropping down in price, and who the heck is actually sitting there and buying these vehicles, because it doesn't seem like they're dropping in price anytime. There are videos out there where, oh, the car market's going to crash. Everyone keeps talking about it crashing, and I have yet to see anything in the car market crash at all. Used cars are ridiculously, insanely priced. New cars are ridiculously, insanely priced. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. In about 10 years from now, are we going to be looking at cars worth $200,000? These regular daily drivers, are they going to be that expensive? I'm not sure. I don't know what the future holds for these vehicles, but let me just read you off some prices here. So right now we are at the GMC website here, and we are going to see what this costs. So we're going to go to build and price, and while we build and price, let's see what happens here. Okay, so starting for the Sierra 2500 heavy duty, it starts at $60,000, $60,100. As shown, built already on the website, is showing at $65,795, but that's a dang lie, because when you look up everything else, all the dealer fees, all the taxes, everything, all of a sudden it shoots up to like $80,000. Let me see what it goes to. And I'm looking for a heavy duty one. I'm looking for a Duramax diesel or a Cummins engine in it. I want a diesel. Like, I want a strong diesel. I want, when I'm ready to purchase one, I purchase it the first time and I purchase it right the first time. I'm not the type of person that wants to purchase something over and over and over again because, oh, I should have gotten this or I should have gotten that. No, I want to make the purchase one time, be done with it. Plus, another reason I do want the diesel also is they really do hold their value. You can get a lot of bang for your buck. I don't want a brand new one because you lose the depreciation factor on it very early and quick. I'd like a used one, but they have used ones for 200, 300,000 miles for about almost the same price as a new truck, which is crazy. So you might as well get the new truck. I just don't know. So let us look here at the crew cab long bed. So we're going to start off with that one. That's what I want. And we'll go to the next trim. So right now it's at 50,000. We're going to add that 4-wheel drive because honestly, I don't believe any truck should be anything less than 4-wheel drive. If it's a 2-wheel drive, there's no purpose in that. So right now I see everything that they have offered here, and I want the turbo diesel. Okay, so they have the 6.6 liter Duramax turbo diesel V8 engine, Allison 10-speed automatic transmission, and that starts off at $82,685. The low priced one is 6.6 liter Duramax turbo diesel V8 Allison 10-speed automatic transmission with PTO, and that's $65,480. What's the difference though? This one's a Pro 4. Okay, so this one is the Pro 4-wheel drive. It is $65,000, and then you got the AT4 4-wheel drive, which includes the off-road suspension. Which, dang, that does look kind of bad though. But screw that, we don't need all of that. I just want the basic. So we're gonna start with that one, which is $65,480. That's another thing with me. I don't really get the top of the line vehicles because I like to get the basic package and then build it out how I want to build it out outside. It's a lot cheaper that way. So we're going to go to the next exterior. And right now we are looking at, well, the only color you can get for free is Summit White. If you want any other colors, you're going to have to pay $500 to get that extra color. So if we had to choose, I'll just keep it Summit White. Who cares? Right? So now we got wheels. Any other wheels that you want, you got to pay up to $350. So we're just going to keep the standard 17-inch wheels. Wow. We're going to go to interior. Now the interior, and don't worry, I'm going to flip the camera and show you guys what I'm looking at. But we're going to go to interior, and we are going to choose the vinyl seats, whatever they have with it. Now they have the towing packages, which is about 19. Okay, so the towing package is $995. And then if you want the Safety Plus package is $1,300. Then the Heavy Duty Springs is $45. We don't have snow here in Florida. The gooseneck, which I do want to get a gooseneck, that'll be $325. So, actually, I'll just have them put that gooseneck in. It's just better to have that there so I don't have to deal with that later. And Max trailer package. Yeah, whatever. We can throw that in. I don't even know what that is about, but we'll throw it in and see what's up. And then we're going to go to next options. And what do they have her? Yeah, we don't. Okay, so you need multi-pro tailgate step lights. So they sell lights for this tailgate that you would think would come with the vehicle, but it's just an additional added fee to have this. So you want the lights for the tailgate so you can see where you're stepping so you don't fall? Yes. So we're going to add that in. Also, what is this? Okay, so they're going to change that package to $1,700 instead of $195. I don't know why. Also, the cargo bed LED light. I can't believe. Okay, this is included in the package. Good. So that's included in the package. Cargo tie-down straps. I think it's always good to have those. So that's going to be in there. Hold on. You got to pay for this multi-pro tailgate package? I thought this crap comes with the vehicles. We live in 2024. These are functions that should just be there. whatever. So we're gonna look for the hard folding truck bed cover. Oh, I do actually want that. That's very nice, actually. I'm not sure how much that is outside, but we'll see. Okay, next summary. Let's see what's going on with all of this. So basically, with everything that I've done, the net price is $70,035. Now it's an estimated finance payment of $964 at a 5.9% interest rate. I have really good credit. My interest rate should at least be 0%. That's what I expect. But we can't expect everything in life, so. Everything after taxes, it looks to be about... Okay, it's coming out of $70,000. Still, who wants to spend $70,000 on a vehicle? That's a great down payment for a house. But then nowadays, the down payments for homes are like in the hundreds. Because everything is just crazy right now, and I don't know why. Am I going to buy a new vehicle right now? The answer is no. I just don't see the point in spending that money for it. Unless I fell into a lot of money out of nowhere, well then yes, I'll pick up one. Other than that, no, I'm not going to buy something that's super overpriced anyway. I don't want a gasoline engine. The diesel lasts a lot longer. That's what I want. I don't know what you guys think about the car market right now. It's really insane to me. I see people with a lot of new cars, but then again, I also see a lot of people who are having these cars repoed. And here's another thing too. I own the auto shop, so you guys know I own this auto shop. And I see a lot of people coming in with these new vehicles, and they're spending all this money monthly to have the vehicle. But then when it comes to maintaining the vehicle, they all of a sudden have no money to maintain the vehicle, which makes no sense to me. You have all the money to pay this vehicle, but you have no money to maintain the vehicle. And on top of that, I've seen a lot of people who are actually getting the vehicles repoed from them because they don't have the money to pay for it. So they get a vehicle to look cool, to show off that they can afford one, and then a month later they can't afford it, and then 2 months from now, the vehicle's all repoed and going to the auction to get sold. Maybe I should look in the auction and see if I can get an auction vehicle. But even then, those auctions are extremely expensive now. Used to be able to get them for cheap. Now they're expensive. I'm even looking into getting a rebuild title vehicle because rebuild titles, I actually don't mind it. They're not that bad. They are harder to sell later on down the road. But if you know you're going to keep the vehicle, I don't mind it. You know, it's 50 cents on the dollar for one of those rebuilt title salvage vehicles. I don't mind it. So let me know what you all think about this whole predicament here. Before we even end this up, let's see what Ford has for their vehicles, because this is just GMC. We'll check Ford and we'll check Chevy. So let's see what Ford has on their particular models, which is like the F350, even the 250, but I really like the 350 and I like the 450, how the 450 looks. Again, it might be overkill, but I am just trying to get one vehicle that's right, that I don't have to keep spending and keep saying, man, I wish I got it and I should have gotten this before. And no, I just want to do it right the first time. So let us see what they have here. They have the Super Duty. Let's go into the Super Duty models and let's see. Yeah, I don't want to use my location. Sure. Don't allow. I don't know what to. Oh my god. I don't know why they need all this information just to show me whatever. So we're going to go build and price. We're going to start to customize it here. 450. We're going to choose the 450 because that is actually what I want. So we're going to choose the low model 450, which is actually starting at $59,995. We're going to click on that one, low model. Like I said, I always choose those, and it's loading up. Now, I know I said I was going to show you guys I'll show you guys everything before we end this podcast so you can see exactly what I'm doing. But we have the black here. At least in this one, you get a multiple variety of colors that you don't even have to pay extra for. So we can choose from black, silver, gray, white, and red. I'm going to keep it in actually, I like the gray. I think the gray looks really nice. We'll choose that gray. And the first option is a 6.7 liter 4-valve overhead valve Power Stroke V8 turbo diesel. Cool. We'll keep that one. And I want this to be 4x4 because again, I don't believe trucks should be 4x2. I think it should be 4x4. That's what makes a real truck a truck. So we're gonna go 4x4, and then I say let us leave everything else the way it is. And oh yeah, no, I don't like that. And my truck also needs to have 4 doors. This 2-door cab thing, I don't even like that. Those things look so ugly to me. Let's get the 5th wheel gooseneck package, which is already included in that price. Okay, cool. And how do I get the 4-door? I want the 4-door. Did I do something wrong? Baby? Let me see. 4-door. Photo. Oh, I probably chose the wrong thing. Ugh. All right. Let's go back and try this again. Yes, I chose the wrong one, of course. So, the 4-door, the one that I want actually starts off at $92,000, which already I'm done. That's not it. So we're going to go to the next vehicle, which is Chevy, and we're going to see what they have to offer. So now we are in the Chevy website, right? So remember, the GMC that I liked was 70,000, 71,000, let's just round up. The Ford, out of the question, is already at 92,000 starting. That's a big no. We're going to go with the Chevy Silverado 3500. That's what I like to see. And from here, dude, I don't want to give you my information. Why do I need to give you my information for that? No, I'm not doing that. So why are you redirecting me to a whole new link? No, we're gonna go to Chevy website again and try this. But I'm not giving them my information. I don't know why they need that for. So we are going to go into trucks, which is right here. Big old trucks. And now we're going to go into the Silverado HD, which is heavy duty. And we're going to see how to build this and see what it comes up to. Can't wait. Let's see what my Chevys is. Chevys don't disappoint. Been driving this Chevy Avalanche, and let me tell you, it don't disappoint. So we have here the regular cab long bed. No, we're going to get the double cab. No, I don't want that one. I want the crew cab long bed. We're going to start with that, starting at $50,000. Okay. Color, I don't really care about the color much. Exterior, let's go. Yeah, you can keep it as metallic gray. I don't really care. The cloth seats, I can care less about that also. I don't want the 40-20 split. No, I don't want that 40-20 split bench. Oh, I don't like that, man. I want the full center console. How do I get that? That's an option that I gotta look for now. So we gotta go back. Yeah, I don't like that stuff, man. I like the full center console. So I think there's another option that I have to go back in the model, and I'm gonna guess. So we're gonna choose 4-wheel drive here, and I'm assuming that we have to probably get a really high budget one. So of course you probably have to pay extra for that. Let's see what's going on here. Exterior, interior. There you go. So to get the full center console, let me show you guys real quick. I'm just gonna show you really quick what I'm looking at. So to get that full center console, you have to pay the price of $74,000 to get that. You have to pay $74,000 to get that full center console. That's crazy. Let's see what's going on next. Oh, battery's gonna die. Yeah, guys, so $70,000 is ridiculous. But let's look at the Rams. So we got the Ram 3500 here. And again, like I said, I know these are bigger trucks. So, of course, these are going to be a lot more expensive. than if I was to get the lower truck like the 2500. But honestly, it's not that much crazy. Because the Ram 2500 starts at $45,250 and the 3500 starts at $46,255. So just a grand and five more. It's not that big of a deal. So we are going to go to the Ram 3500 because, like I said, go big or go home. And yeah, so they got $1,000 online cash bonus. $46,255 is what it starts at. Woo! MSRP is $87,615. That's what it starts at for a 2024 Ram 3500 Limited Crew Cab 4x4 with an 8-foot bed is what I'm seeing here. That is crazy. Let's click on Bill That because it didn't show that that's what it was starting when we went through the homepage. It just showed that after I clicked in one or two things. It's insane, and I didn't even add anything to this truck. I just clicked on 3500. So right now, honestly, the cheapest thing that I found so far starting is Chevy. Chevy's insanely cheaper. Let's try and see. Yeah, the limited Longhorn is $84,000, $84,685. The Laramie is $74,000. Bighorn is $61,000. And the Limited is $87,000. At least it's cheaper than the Ford. The Ford is like $90,000. But this is what it's starting. Imagine what it's like. Just for shits and giggles, let's build it out and see where it comes and what is it. So I'm gonna turn the screen here so you guys can see what it looks like being built out. Alright, so right here we're going to look at the Limited, which is $87,600. And, well, let's see what this drop-down says. Okay, 8-foot box, which is the biggest. So we're going to get this one. Plus it's 4x4. So let's see. Here is the same thing with the colors that you can see. You have to pay an extra $245 for these extra colors unless you hit the silver option, which is $300, $295 to be exact. Two of them colors. Or $295 to be exact. So here we have the 3500. Obviously, we have all these little features to put through him. And let's keep scrolling down. You can go to the interior. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I actually love the interior features where you have the full center console. This is what I want in a truck. I hate the platform bucket seats. I don't like that stuff. The 40-60 split, whatever they call it, 20 split. I don't like that. I like the full center console. I like the separation between the driver and the passenger. I like that. So, we're going to keep going. You can add your power sunroof. You can add all these other rubber floor mats and whatnot. Let's just keep scrolling and see what it comes to. Okay, here are powertrains that you can get. So, 6.7 Cummins turbo diesel engine. We'll just keep that one. And let's see what transmissions they have. This is the Aisin transmission. Aisin's actually really good. We'll take this one. It's actually $0 for that, so not a big deal. And well, what's the standard one? 6-speed automatic 6.8 FRE transmission. I don't know how good that is. If any of you guys know anything about these transmissions, tell me in the comment section below. Is it good? Is it not good? I'm not sure about those. You can get dual alternators, which is another $295. What else is there in here? Block heater, which we're in Florida. It doesn't get cold like that. Really, those block heaters are for up north. Let's see what else is there. Okay. I am totally mistaken, guys. Do you see that price? That price is $91,410. for it looking like this. What in the world? Now, a lot of people will finance these things because they have the jobs to put these trucks to work to therefore pay off their loans. Me, for now, opening up another business to get the jobs, I know I can do it and it will be there, but to take on that big of a loan right now is like, I don't know if later on in the future these trucks will go down in price. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what's going to go on with the future. The elections is over. I don't know if things are going to get a little bit better, if things are going to get worse. I'm not sure. We're going to see what happens. All we could do is just wait and see. Before we close this out, I do want to show you guys everything so you have a understanding of what we looked at. Let me show you. So again, for the first time, we have the Dodge Ram here at $91,000. If we go over here to the 2024 Silverado 2500, it's at $74,000. Super Duty starts off at $94,000 for the one that I would like. It's $450. And if we go to the GMC, it's at $70,000. So I think out of everything, the GMC turns out to be the cheapest one out there for what I would like it to do. I don't like the fact that it has a split seat though. I like the full center console, which I think I did that as an add-on. Put it on to $70,000. And well, there you guys have it. So that is what's going on in the truck market today. Right now, it's a little bit out of reach for me. That's only in the future. As you can see, I have my vision board here. So I'm going to post up a picture of a good truck that I want on the vision board and see if we can make that happen. A lot of people have been asking me about my vision board. I'm going to turn the cameras here. Oh, well, you can barely see it. I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let me turn this camera over. So basically here we have the vision board. I want to go to Japan, Egypt, be a little bit healthier. Mighty Car Mods, I want to meet them. Million views on YouTube, I want to make all that money. That's for King Customs, Never Quit. These are places I want to visit. The R34 Skyline is something that I want. Real estate I want to get into, Always Be Happy. Money, sponsorships that I want. This is one of my favorite things that I've seen here. Commit your entire life to a dream and you will find it. I'm financially free. 100,000 subscribers is a goal that I'm trying to get to right now. Self-employed, collaboration. The self-employed thing is definitely working out for me. And just a bunch of other stuff, traveling around the world and so on and so forth. So all we got to do is just add that truck on to the vision board. So far, I got the self-employed part and I'm working on the getting healthy part. And we're working towards the views on YouTube and the subscribers. So just now I'll check off a few more things on that list. And eventually we'll do the traveling and stuff. I'll check off a few more of that stuff on the list. But the truck will be added on there. So that is it for this podcast, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a long time. I actually enjoyed doing this. And we definitely got to do this again. So leave your comments in the comment section below. If you like the video, definitely click the like button down below. And also subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. And if there's a topic that you guys want me to talk about, definitely leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to hear. Let me know what podcasts you want me to work on. And if you like videos like this where it's live raw and you're seeing what I'm going through here online, leave it in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys like it. I'll see y'all for the next one. Peace.